I don't even really want to talk about this anymore, but I almost have to. So, we're going to have some fun with it. I'm going to sub-reference a couple characters. First one, Inigo Montoya. How many Princess Bride fans you got out there? You killed my father, prepared to die. He also had another line where he was challenging Vizzini there, who kept saying, inconceivable. He says, I don't think that word means what you think it means. Inigo Montoya, debt ceiling. I don't think you understand what debt is, debt ceiling, managing debt is all about. Put it to you this way. If you knew somebody and you were trying to help them out and they had, let's say we'll do it like this. They got $31,000 in credit card debt, high interest credit card debt. And they said, I got to pay my debts, because you hear this all the time. You hear this from the elephants, you hear from the donkeys. We got to pay our debts, got to make sure we're paying our bills. Are you really paying your bills when, in essence, you take one credit card to pay off another credit card? Is that really paying your bills? Because that's what they tell you. It's all about paying our bills. No, we're not paying off our bills. We're borrowing more money. The deficit keeps going. We're not balancing the budget. We keep adding to it. So yes, the whole concept of debt ceilings, managing debt, they don't understand what the words mean. And again, I'm going to second sub-reference here. Logan Roy, Succession. Again, new show. Well, the show's over now. It's been on for the past several years. Quite popular. Season finale last weekend. I happen to like it. Couldn't stand any characters in the entire show, but I happen to like the show. There's many ways I can relate to some of the things that go on in my business. But anyway, neither here nor there. Logan Roy is addressing his kids and about who wants to take over the company, the empire that he built from the ground up. This billion-dollar-plus company, a multi-billion-dollar-plus company, and he tells his kids that they're not serious people. You're not serious. I love you, but you're not serious people. That's what he told them. Well, the people that we have, many of the people that we have representing us in Washington, D.C., they're not serious people. Serious people like to tackle problems, handle problems. They like to deal with it. They don't like to talk past it. They don't like to make excuses. They don't like to pretend that the problem doesn't exist. And for the most part, what we have is not serious people. And I'm sorry, I'm going to also go off on the Republicans that did not vote for this deal. Many of them they're going to take that no vote on the campaign trail and try to explain to their constituents, see, I tried to do something about it. Bullshit. Okay. I mean, you have zero credibility, absolutely zero credibility. The funny thing is at least the Democrats, even though I disagree, they tell you, hey, we want to spend, and then we want to spend some more, and then we want to spend some more on top of that. Republicans, when they're out of power, there's debt and deficits, and this is a real problem, and we got to control this. As soon as they take the reins, whoop, it's all's forgotten. All's forgotten. Not to mention the fact, okay, could this debt ceiling deal, is it a serious deal when we're dealing with less than 15% of our entire budget? Less than 15%, because the other parts of the budget, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, all those things, you can't talk about them. But we got to ignore the real problem. So again, okay, you get these members of Congress and they can pat themselves on their back. They're patting themselves on the back whether they voted yes or no in this. The issue is we have to make better choices. We have to make better choices in who represents us, and this needs to be a much more important issue because, again, everyone just chooses to ignore it. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.